Spider-Verse.
Okay. My first words I wrote was, holy shit.
Cool. That's a good sign.
So the opening scene is the final scene from Across the Spider-Verse. But it is entirely from Prowler Miles' perspective. So you see Uncle Aaron and Miles on the rooftop, but it's from Prowler Miles' perspective. He texts Uncle Aaron and he's like, who the fuck is that with you? That is not me. Comes in, punches him. You see him get tied up. You see him wake up. He's explaining to Uncle Aaron, my Uncle Aaron was a bad guy. He was a prowler. He didn't know he could be. And then all that. But you're seeing it all from the higher up because that's where Prowler Miles is. Then he comes down. They redo the scene. I'm Miles Morales, but you could call me the Prowler. Way less aura because the music isn't playing how cool it is at the end of Across.
Yeah, the music helps that a lot.
The Daniel Pemberton score helps that scene a lot, and it's a different score in this scene, and it's not nearly as grand. Now, it shouldn't be as grand because it's not the end of a movie, it's the beginning of a movie. And then it got a little too jokey for me.
That's a good sign to me. And here's why.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen it, obviously.
Yeah.
But one of my concerns going into Beyond is that the levity in the first two is a good counter to all the heavy stuff in the movies.
Sure.
And a lot of the times, especially at the end of a series, the last one is so serious.
Yep.
And sometimes that works, especially because, what we're dealing with here is Miles' dad
is
gonna die, and can we save him? And Spot, he's super creepy and all this stuff. So I'm fine with it being a little bit more serious, but I was afraid going into Beyond that they were gonna suck any of that out because Across is really funny, and so is In 2.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the reasons why I like those movies so much. So I was hoping they'd still keep a little bit of jokiness. So just the fact that there's any is somewhat of a positive.
They're going back and forth on the pronunciation of Morales and how do you roll the R's or not. And so it was
between the two.
Yes, and he's like Morales. Like it's that back and forth. Yeah, it didn't really land for me.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like
But
it was a little.
You see what I'm saying though?
I understand what you're saying, but I have no doubt it's Lord and Miller. Like Project Hail Mary's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like I don't doubt that this movie's gonna be funny, but I will say, the trailer that they showed was not funny. It was very dramatic, very endgame coded, which I will get to. But so it's that, and then they do exactly what we think they do. Don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands. They do that.
Nice.
And that's how he gets out. And then they showed a whole trailer. Yeah. So there is a lot of Prowler Miles and our Miles fighting in the trailer. But it is just very obvious to me that Prowler Miles is going to be a good guy. We're not exactly surprised by that, but it's something I wanted to say. The trailer I've written down, the trailer was special. 2099 doesn't have a new suit. It's the same suit as last movie. A lot of us thought maybe he would do the white and red suit. He doesn't. It's the same suit. We do see him and Miles fighting multiple different shots.
This movie's going to be nuts.
Spot has a line.
Is he full creep mode?
Yes, he's doing the creepy voice. And he says, I just wanted to be taken seriously. And it's a shot where he is... The best comparison I could say is in Pokemon Platinum, how Giratina appears. Like he is coming out of the floor and he's entirely black. But it's not the colorful black that we see when he first gets the powers on Indian Spider-Man's universe. He's coming out and he is like dripping the black. And it is crazy.
I bet that animation looks sick.
Oh, it looked incredible. There's more shots on the Gwen planet or the Gwen universe that we see them talking with the sailboats.
And it's the art.
Yeah.
The splashes of art. Yeah.
But he's upside down on like a crane. And she's like walking up to him and then she's like gonna join him by
They're gonna end up together?
Down. I don't know.
They're in different universes. Like, are they just gonna always like multiverse travel anytime they want to see each other? Or does one pick one of the other's universe? Or do they have to have one of those like, solo, Han Solo moments where there's like a wall in between them and they just have to never see each other again?
How's that a Han Solo moment?
In Solo, at the very beginning of the movie, he gets separated from that girl.
Oh, Kira.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, you like that?
Good
Paul?
reference, yeah. And then,
you had to ask me a Star Wars question, you bum.
This'll make you happy. We see Spider-Ham. It's still John Mulaney. and he makes a joke. Peter B says, "Hey, can you take care of Mayday?" And frankly, I couldn't hear it very well, but Spider-Ham makes a joke and everybody laughed. So I was like, all right, there's the humor that you're looking for.
Good.
I mean, if Spider-Ham's in the movie for a decent amount, it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
And Peter B is obviously the best. Mayday looks like she's, maybe, I guess she hasn't grown up a little bit, but she looked a little bit bigger. And then the last thing I want to say is the animation throughout the trailer, throughout everything, it's still top notch. It's what you want. It's a different aspect.
Better or worse than Invincible?
This guy's rage baiting me. It was unreal. I mean, there was a shot in the trailer where you see all of the different characters in all of their different universes, and it's all different art styles. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They did change the aspect ratio. The opening scene was square.
Oh, interesting.
I know. So I wonder if they're changing the aspect ratio from universe to universe. We will see. Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yep, let's do it.
The posters have already been released, but the way they talked about it, they acted like the posters wouldn't be released. But they've been released. They showed us the entire party scene that we see from the trailer. That is the scene where he's like a neighbor, friendly neighbor, and then he coughs. We see that scene. Here's the description of that scene. So Tom is at like a bodega, and Ned walks in, and he's on the phone. And Tom's on the phone with somebody, and he says, "Let me call you back. Interested to see who that is." Because he doesn't know nobody.
Yeah.
So for him to know anybody,
who's he talking to?
Exactly. And he's like, "Let me call you back." And he just watches Ned. He's being real creepy here. Real creepy. I want to say the shots in the bodega look really fucking good. It's really pretty.
It's not gray.
Correct. It's
W.
colorful.
W.
And Ned leaves. He buys something from the bodega. He leaves. And Peter follows him. Follows him to an apartment. And there's a party going on at the apartment. Peter walks into the apartment. He goes into a bedroom. And on it, on a wall, like Philadelphia, what's that show called?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the conspiracy theory meme
About Spider-Man.
about Spider-Man. Correct. Ned is looking for Spider-Man.
So is he a big fan, or is he trying to like...
I got you. Ned walks out of the bathroom or something. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm a big Spider-Man fan."
Okay.
He's aware he was saved by Spider-Man several times. So maybe he's aware that of friendship moments they had together while Spider-Man was in the suit. I don't know. But he is fully aware. He believes that it's either the Martin Starr teacher character or Flash Thompson. He's like, those are my two prime suspects. He's like, if you knew those guys, really mind-blowing stuff. That was a funny line.
That's good.
Ned has created an app to find Spider-Man. Peter is aware of said app.
Interesting. Okay.
He's given weird vibes in the scene. Like
Who, Ned?
creepy. So I'm
There's-
thinking Hobgoblin.
Eventually. Maybe not this movie, but...
He's given weird vibes in this scene.
Interesting.
Weird vibes. And he says that the reason he wants to find out who he is just to thank him. Then Zendaya comes in. They make the friendly neighbor joke.
She making out with somebody?
Yep. Very shortly. Give me a second.
Awful. Awful. Kill me
Zendaya
now.
had an interview for a job.
Kill me.
She got the job, but she turned it down. She said she's waiting for something special. And then Ezra
Kill me now.
from Ahsoka walks in saying he's the special that's arrived.
And they
starts
make out?
making out with her.
Yeah, put
And
a gun
Tom's
in my
like,
mouth.
"I gotta go." And he leaves.
Good. Kill me.
Then they showed the trailer, but they added footage to the trailer, including a shot of him sliding down a building that looked fucking awesome. And then it ends with something you're going to be thrilled about, a very quippy scene. Very quippy.
All right.
There are guys with machine guns.
All
And
right.
they point him at Spider-Man, and Spider-Man goes, "Really going to do this, guys?" And they're pointing him at Spider-Man. He goes, "All right." And he just starts lunging. And he's doing lunges, and the guy's like looking at him. He's stretching, and he's like, "I got to stretch before battle. I'm not at high school anymore."
That's great. That's fun. That's good.
Yes.
You know, that's awful.
Yes.
I'd rather have shards of glass in my eyes than see that.
Would you rather be eaten by a whale or see Zendaya make out with Ezra?
Nothing's trumping the whale,
All right.
but
Would you rather your face be falling apart or watching Ezra make out with Zendaya?
probably my face fall apart.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. So I'm just trying to find the sweet spot.
There's
You know,
ranges.
it's a gray area.
Yeah,
That's where you come.
That's where I operate.